Happy Sunday, guys. I spent most of Friday at this house. Look at this amazing Frida table. And channel member picked up these and this next one. It was a great sale. Come with me.
I built it, did it in the old style. Yeah. It's totally, so it looks old.
Yeah, it does, especially
yeah.
the Vigos.
Yeah, everything, well, there were some leaks up there, but you got, I mean.
What a cool place. Now this is coming out in the sticks, so there's really not icing left to look. Really not a ton of people usually. So that's great. I'm gonna get my car out though. Boxing gloves. Okay. Wow. 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 Yeah, I need to do it. Okay. How about the sun gods there? No, I'm not. What about this collar here? Yeah, that's pretty. Oh yeah. How about the little earrings with the squash dots with that I'll take those.
Can I see those little flowers? These? Yes.
And then how much is this big, long, yeah. You just tell me the price because that'll depend if I want to see it or not.
Oh, here we go, $595.
Okay, that's pretty, too much.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Okay. Is it tiny too?
It would fit like as a like he's down to his down.
Yes, those are cool.
Yeah, that's the only. Right now.
Let me see if they're signed. Hey guys, it is a couple days later and it's the haul. I'm gonna show you guys the stuff that I picked up at the amazing collector estate sale. I think this was the first thing I picked up, these micro Navajo pearls. And it has a pretty gemstone on it, but I don't know what this is. It almost looks like a London topaz to me. Very beautifully cut. But those probably will be extricated because this would go better on something else, and this would go better with probably a native pendant. So we can keep those together or split them apart, but that was the first thing I picked up. And then maybe going chronologically, these antique Mediterranean coral clips were the next thing I picked up. They're really comfortable. I wore them a little bit this weekend just to see what they were like. You know, it's hard for me to debate if I want to sell everything I get, but they were super duper comfortable. And those are beautiful snake eye coral. So we got those. And then I picked up these amber ones because they are signed with a Zia and they are Navajo amber. A little bit more rare to find any kind of amber, including the Baltic amber in Native American. So that justified the price a bit. It was a pricey estate sale, so I had to be really selective with what I was thinking I could resell. You know, most resellers on YouTube are trying to double their money. It's very unlikely for me with an estate sale like this, but I want to bring you guys quality, authentic stuff. And so I'll indulge in this kind of stuff just because it's really fun to bring and I'm not gonna lose money. So I'm not really worried about doubling my money. The one exception to that rule would be this piece because I have fallen in love with it. It's hard for me to sell. I have one like it that I can bring for the same start price, but this will have a reserve on it of $900, which is double what I paid. I do need to double my money on this one or just keep it. And it's definitely worth that. Crazy, beautiful, old bench beads and green turquoise. And I'll bring another one for $4.50 that's similar, but I don't think as exquisite with the green turquoise that I don't have to put a reserve on if I'm gonna keep this one. So that's kind of the deal with that. But this, I have a picture in my post of me wearing this. It's so good. So definitely a lifetime piece right there for sure. These are just beautiful little squash blossom signed earrings. Picked those up because they're really nice quality. This is, this we found during the members only part. Just nice little turquoise beads with the shell. You know, just a nice little thing to have. This thing is so cool. This is a rattle. That's all leather on the side, and obviously it's a turtle with the rabbit fur. Native American made. You know, you can find these on Amazon that are not Native American made, and they're a different price point, but this one is pretty cool. This might be my new peanuts that I shake at my auctions. And then the quail fetish was just so different. It has the sterling silver little quail head feathers on it. So beautiful. And so I picked up this fetish. The other fetishes were out of my price range, so that's the fetish I got there. And then I picked up this Zuni petite point. This actually will match a cuff that I have for sale, which is perfect. These are always really pricey because of all of the work it takes to inlay all of those tiny slivers of turquoise, to cut them to the right size and to sawtooth bezel those in. And then it's on the fabulous paperclip chain. So I got that, and that's nice and long. And then I picked up, I don't know, let me see if I can see really quick. I don't know if this is sterling or not. This is a little bit of a cheaper, I mean, it's definitely turquoise, but a little bit of a cheaper necklace, but the value was in this guy who's incredible. Beautiful sun god face. JD Massive is the signature. And so I definitely had to get that. This is probably my favorite piece, another one that I struggle with. Remember I sold, you know, a couple weeks ago, one like this, and it was on a rope. This one is on bench beads, which we both had never seen. So I kind of had to get it just because of the uniqueness of it. Just incredible fetish. And then the quality of these fetishes is like all like just wonderfully hand done, mother of pearl, iridescent, fabulous stones, quality abalone, quality that I haven't really ever seen in a heshi. Just stunning. So had to get that one even though it was pricier. Same thing with this. This is such an incredible cab of turquoise. Definitely looks like a Veracite or New Lander out of Nevada, bear claws, and then all that inlay work on the side. I need to check out this artist's hallmark and figure out who this is. If this doesn't sell as a belt buckle, I'm gonna probably solder a bail onto it, not myself, have it done, and make it a big pendant on a big chain. I think that would be incredible. So yeah, that would be easily $1,000 belt buckle in the plaza, so couldn't let it pass. And then I got a little drum with it looks like horsehair. Just thought it was cool. It's hard for me to pass up drums. Then we went members only, which you guys didn't see if you're not a member. A member picked up these. A member picked up these. A member picked up these. A member picked up these with the really old hand-done blossom. And a member picked up this ribbon turquoise ring. So that's the haul. My next sale will be on October 6th. I will be doing my Native American, my Rosemary G that I'm obsessed with, and I hope to see you guys there. October 6th, probably at, I don't know, I'm working out the time, but in the afternoon, I'll put a post up once I know. I think we're doing 3:30 Eastern. I think we're doing 3:30 Eastern still, unless that's changed. I'll check with Jody. But Monday, October 6th, I will be on and I will be bringing all of this. All right, thanks.